Hello and welcome to another video of the essence of clarity, and today I'm doing another drawer. So I've made a few videos about drawers before, but now I'm actually in the kitchen. When we moved into this house there was no drawer dividers at all, and they're quite wide drawers, so we just bought something cheap and nasty and we've been using it ever since. Now I think it needs to be looked at just to make sure that we don't have too much clutter accumulate there. And I have made a very big step to spend $12 on a bamboo expandable cutlery tray. So it's kind of testing whether this works, because it is an extremely wide drawer, and to see if the expandable thing would be suitable. My preference would normally be to go for a white option, because I think that's calming when you open it. But sometimes you have to trial and experiment with different things. For $12, I think it's worthwhile experimenting and seeing if that fits. So let's dive into the drawer and I'll tell you how it went. Okay, so I'm quite happy with the results. I can adjust the size, which means it fits perfectly. I had to think about how I was going to arrange things, so I kept the main thing similar, and then actually added some little containers who in this case fit perfectly. And then I started to think about, okay, well, what do I use very often? So in terms of looking like an organizing magazine, it doesn't. It's a functional space. So we actually use these clips, we use sharpener and all these little bits and pieces quite frequently. So I'm quite happy with it. This is the main thing that we're using. We have candles in the house and we use scissors all the time. Then on the back of the scissors I have permanent markers who should be kind of hidden from little boys in this house, and only should be used deliberately. So kind of, yeah, I'm happy with it. Everything is segregated and it's really easy for everyone to find out where the things are. So we have more knives somewhere else, but this is my use it very frequently knife, and it fits perfectly on the side. It's not dangerous, not sticking out. So all in all, very happy with it. Okay, so as a debrief, I think it went quite well. I was surprised by the different things that were in there. So the things that we basically never use, and also the things that are quite strange to have in the top drawer of a kitchen. So hair elastic, nail things and markers and all that stuff. But we use it very often, so the organizing system works for us. Another thing that you don't see in the video is that after I've done the actual drawer, and you'll find that with anything that you declutter or organize, there's often a lot of hidden work in the background. So I had to run around the house, put items in the bin. Then I had to put things in a toolbox. I found $2.50, very excited about that. And I had to put some things in my office as well. And that's very normal when you do declutter and organize, even if it's a small area, that you put back not the things that are homeless because they found their way in a specific area, but to actually place the items back in their more official home in the house. So I hope this video was inspirational, it was helpful for you, and I'll see you again soon with some other videos. See ya, bye.